So we had 4 sweeps over the weekend, which means that going into Monday, we saw 4 teams that were undefeated. The Pirates swept the Marlins. This is their first opening series sweep on the road since 1903, in which they swept the Cincinnati Reds. The Pirates ended up losing the World Series to the Boston Americans, so track that if you want to see if history repeats itself, because the Pirates they won again today on Monday. This is no April Fool's, folks. This is their first 5-0 start since 1983. Now, we saw the Pirates get off to a hot start in last year, and they ended up fizzling out, and it ended up being nothing. So we'll see. But I don't know. I think this Pirates team has a lot of talent. So we'll see what happens. We'll see how it goes. They may not fizzle out, and they may end up contending with the Reds for the division because it's a weak division, that NL Central. But let's stick in the Central for just a little bit. The Brewers swept the Mets. Now, the whole Rhys Hoskins, Jeff McNeil thing, Hoskins slid late into second base, kind of took out McNeil. This was on opening day. Kind of a messy thing, right? It's funny seeing all the people posting the Jeff McNeil takeout slide 10 feet right of second base against the Braves, right? And he was getting upset at Hoskins over this. So there was that whole thing. And then on Saturday, Yohan Ramirez threw behind Hoskins in the 7th inning after Hoskins had wrecked the Mets already. Ramirez got suspended 3 games for that, and first-year manager Carlos Mendoza got suspended 1 game for his involvement in that because I'm sure they assumed that he ordered the hit, and I think he came out and argued some too, so he probably that might have had something to do with the suspension as well. But so the Brewers also undefeated after the opening weekend. The Yankees swept the Astros. Now, we know the Astros have won a game because of their no-hitter tonight. Big over the Blue Jays, but the Yankees, I was not expecting them to sweep the Astros. 4-game sweep over the weekend. The Yankees coming out, announcing their presence with authority. This is a really good Yankees team. If they can get guys clicking on all cylinders, they're unstoppable. They're going to take the East, and it's not even going to be close. Because, somehow I forgot about the Juan Soto deal. I don't know. But having Soto in the lineup with Judge, and if Stanton is even kind of healthy and kind of himself, great. And then I don't know. I can't think off the top of my head who the rest of those Yankees are. Briggs not here to help me because he'd go up and down the lineup 1 through 9. But eventually they'll get DJ LeMahieu back. I'm sure he's out. He's out with a foot fracture. But I think this Yankees team is going to be really, really good. I know it's opening weekend. The Astros may not have been ready, but they made the Astros look really bad. Really, really bad over the weekend. So there's that. And then the Tigers swept the White Sox. Now, we did talk about how we thought that the Tigers would be pretty good this year, right? Could contend for that division potentially. They'd be close. Now, they're probably not going to win it this year, but they're going to be close. And the White Sox we had just down at the bottom in the basement. Who knows what they're doing? Who knows what's going on there? But nonetheless, it's hard to sweep a team, I feel like, right? There were only 4 sweeps all weekend, and there were some mismatches. Even the A's didn't get swept, and the A's are notoriously bad over the last couple of years.